Hey guys, welcome back to A Complicated Melody. So here is my MAC Nudes and Metallics haul. It is quite a bit of product, so I'm going to warn you ahead of time. Might be a little bit long of a video. I already talk a lot and I ramble since someone decided to leave me a comment about that. Just know I talk a lot, I ramble. These are things that just happened. I'm so sorry. There are plenty of other people who do videos quite quickly, or you can just look at pictures. But I just had to get that out because I was very, very annoyed that someone put that in my comments. Like, I didn't know that. I know I talk a lot. But I hope you guys just enjoy my banter with you guys. Anyways, so, like I said, it is 8 eyeshadows, 8 lipsticks, and 2 blushes. So, just be forewarned. I will try to move through these as fast as I can. With that being said, I'm going to start with the nude side, and I'm going to start with the eyeshadows, and there are 4 lovely nude eyeshadows, nude as in these are very neutral colors, and I am going to start with the lightest of the bunch, which is Bare Minimum, and it's a very nice light kind of pinky color. I use it on the inner half of my eye. So that is the first one. I forgot the name just that quick. Bare Minimum. Very nice. The next one is called A Glimpse of Flesh, and it is a bit more flesh toned, and this one is a satin. Bare Minimum is a satin as well, so this one has a bit of a little kind of sheen to it. Very soft. But it's just a little bit deeper, more flesh toned. And there you have that color. Kind of has a bit of a pinkiness to it. So the next color is called Body Conscious, and this one is definitely a bit more pink. Kind of corally pink, brown color. Very, still light though. And so there you have that one. And then the last one is called Exposed. This is a very nice transition color. It's kind of reminds me of Swiss chocolate. So it's a very nice, and this one is also a satin, but it's a nice brown. Just a great transition color for your crease. So that is the nude side of the eyeshadows. And then we have the blush, and I will say that this blush, which I used here, so it is noticeable, but it is very light. I am in NC44 173 MAC NC44 6.5 in Match Master, 173 in the Makeup Forever High Def. And so that kind of gives you an idea of what my true skin color is. And so if you wear this, I will say it would be pretty light. It is not an extremely strong color payoff as far as a blush goes. It's called Barefaced, so it just gives you a tinge of color. If you are any bit deeper, because it is a satin, you may give you more of a highlight than anything, but it's not a whole lot of color. So there you have that blush. So just be forewarned. I think a lot of people may have probably passed on it because it looks a little light, and it is for that reason. So it's not going to give you a huge color payoff, but if you are lighter, if you're more fair toned, fair skinned, this will probably show up on you much better. And it's still a nice color, but it's a very, you know, soft color. It's not going to just give you that real color payoff like, you know, any other darker blush. And then we have our lipsticks. Same thing, all very neutral colors. The first one is Angel Kiss, and this one is the lightest, and it's a extremely pale peach tone lipstick. So very, very light. I'm pretty sure there are a million dupes to this. This is a very kind of common color for MAC. Seems to have a nice pale, kind of peachy or pinky toned pale that comes out lately. The next one is a little bit deeper. It's called Nearly Nude. So with this, there's one for everyone, almost. There should be one for just about anyone. I really like this one. This one's probably most appropriate for someone my skin tone if I want a more pale color. I can go about there. Wholesome is the next one, and that's the one that I'm wearing now. That's a little bit deeper, a little bit more pink. But it's a really nice color. Really love this color. I think it is my favorite of the nudes. And then finally we have Restrained, which is more of a brown color. Reminds me of another lipstick that I can't think of at the top of my head right now. But this one is definitely more brown. Great, nice brown neutral color. Not the type of brown, like a true brown, kind of make you have kind of like the deeper lips. This is a nice, kind of still has a little bit of pinkiness to it, but it's a brown. So these are the nude colors that came out with this nude collection, Nudes and Metallics. So next we'll move on to metallic. So I forgot to mention also that the nude lipsticks are all amplified lipsticks. And so moving on to the metallic side of this collection, there is, the first one is called Deep Fixation. It's kind of a reddish brown color. And all of these are Volux Pearl. Not surprising because these are metallics. So this is that Deep Fixation. So the next one is called Brazenly. And this one I love. It's gorgeous purple. I want to say I've seen this before. I think I missed it in a different collection. So this is Brazenly. And then the next one is called Love's Lure. And this one is a bit of a pink, slightly magenta-ish pink. And oh, these are just gorgeous. Oh, that's pretty. And then the next one is Crimson Tryst. And this one's a deeper pink. Very nice. Kind of ruby color. So there we have the 4 from the metallic side of the eyeshadows. Very gorgeous. Very gorgeous. And then we have the blush, and this blush is called Stylish Me. And this one is a satin as well. This one is kind of a deep mauve color. Very, very pretty color. And here we have that swatched. So this one, I tried it on when I first got it, and it got to be light-handed with this one. It can kind of get away from you and be a little bit too dark. So if you are a woman of color, I would say this is a perfect blush for you to have. Even if you're a bit deeper than me, I think this will look extremely nice on your skin tones. If you're extremely pale, gotta be probably very light-handed with this, or else it can kind of get away from you and kind of make you look a little clownish. But it's a very gorgeous color. I do love this blush. And then we have 4 lipsticks that are all very deep colors, very similar to the eyeshadows, and they're all frosts. Not my favorite finish from MAC, but I definitely like these colors. So this one is called Show All, and this is red. Look at that. Whew, jeez, that's gorgeous. Just like a ruby lip. And then this one is called Pre-Raffia Light. This one's red, but much, much deeper. gorgeous. Oh, very pretty. And then we have Dominate, which is the purple, which is very strong and very bold. That is a gorgeous purple. And then we have Subverted, which is kind of a reddish brown. So there we have that. So actually Subverted and which one is this one? The Pre-Raphaelite. Depending on your preference, these are kind of similar. One's a little bit more pink, one's a little bit more, so that kind of has that pinkiness to it. This one's a little bit more red, but very similar. So you don't necessarily need both to get that same kind of color. Because I am not an advocate for everyone getting every single color. You don't have to have every color. But these are kind of similar, so you might want to skip out on one of them. Not me, of course. I just got one of everything just because I wanted to. And so there we have the metallics. Honey, I love the metallic side. I will say that I love the nude side. Very practical colors. Great colors to have in the collection. Easy to use. I did this look, which I do have a tutorial for. So yes, I will have a tutorial for this one. And so I like these colors. Great colors. And then these metallic ones are just like pow, standout colors. Cannot wait to use these. If you are looking for some nice neutral colors to add, this is a great start for some people to kind of build up depending on what you need. The metallic ones, I really love these eyeshadows. I think you can't go wrong with any one of these. These lipsticks are great as well. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Look out for the tutorial on this look, which is using a lot of the nude colors. And see you guys next video.